Baby, please stop crying. I know this is going to be hard for us, but trust me, this contract marriage nothing mean to me. You were trying hard to make him understand, but still he's crying like a baby. Your heart shattered into pieces by seeing his condition. Jim, please, if you didn't stop right now, I'll start crying even more than you. And I'll never stop, not even you ask for it. Your eyes started to shed tears after finally giving up on your emotional tolerance. You're trying hard to stand strong in front of him, although you know you are more weaker than him. I can't, he sobbed. I can't see you with someone else. I can't let you marry him in front of my eyes. My eyes is not capable to see this, to tolerate it. Please tell your father you are not going to marry him. We will find other solution for this. Please, I beg you, he said, holding your hands in his big ones. Baby, please try to understand. He's the one who helped us out in this situation because of my carelessness, our company got corrupted, and we already have lots of debts and loans from his and other companies. If I marry him for 6 months, he will give financial support to our company to rebuild it again. Trust me, baby, it's just contract marriage, you said, cupping his face, try to wipe his tears, but no use. And you know what? He already have his girlfriend and he knows about us too. We are doing this marriage for our mutual benefits. This contract marriage will be end after 6 months. But what if you fall out of love with me by time? Cause he is perfect man, not like me who can't fulfill your wish, can't give the happiness like other men give to their life partners. He said, crying. Your body became numb. How many times you tell him this thing, nothing matters you to love him, but his insecurities about him increasing day by days, making you restless. After observing his weird behavior, he makes sure to feel low of himself about that thing which nothing mean to you more than him. God knows why this man like this. You are doubting my love? You burst into tears. Your trust this much weak. Don't you trust on our love? How can you, huh? Please, love, don't cry. I'm very sorry. I trust you. I have faith in our love and always do forever. But I don't trust myself, he said, sobbing while looking down. You put your index finger and thumb on his chin and made him look at you. When his teary doe eyes meet with your almond blue oceanic eyes, which are slightly red because of crying, you both stare at each other with love and so much love. Why are you like this? How many times I told you nothing is more precious than you? And I can't and never give someone else that place in my heart which you created with your purest immense love. It's always your place here. You point at your heart. You ruled over this heart and always do, and forget about my stupid wish. There is not one way to find out that happiness. There's so many ways to get it. Now tell me what I have to say to make you believe in me. You don't have to say anything, love. I believe you. Just one kiss can work, he said, pouting. You giggled and pulled him into deep kiss. Now smile. Show me your eyes. Smile. He smiled a little. You pinch his cheeks before wiping his tears and placed lots of kiss there. With that effect, he smiled widely and pulled you in tight, warm hug. I don't know what I did good in my previous life that God blessed me by gifting you in my present life. You chuckled. You are still doing good, my baby, and I'm proud of you. You're providing best treatment in low amount to poor citizens who can't afford from big hospitals. I'm proud of you, my doctor boyfriend. You are my real hero. He smiled and kissed the top of your head. But he sighed. I know you like kids a lot and I see you playing around them, but I am not capable to give you our sign of love, our own child. You cupped his face before slightly hitting on his chest. Who said I don't have kid, huh? You are my first and last child, always you, and why are you giving up this much early? We will try every possible ways, And if I hear these words again from your mouth, I'll dig holes in this coconut head, you said in warning tone. I won't whiny. I'm sorry. I love you so much. He again engulfs you into his arms and rests his face on your crook of neck. His mind and body calm down at the effect of addictive fragrance of yours. That's my boy, and I love you beyond this world. I'll help you to kill your all insecurities, which you are trying to hiding from me. You said last words in low voice, but he didn't hear it. Why that idiot have too much younger girlfriend than him? His age group girls were dead or what? He said in mocking way. You pout. Look, I am also near his age too, so he peck your lips. But you are already mine, forever. You both laugh together. I am all yours, love. You gave long peck on his forehead. So you all know why you are marrying him and about your contract husband. He married you because of his parents forcing him to marry any girl they will choose for him, but he already in relationship. His girlfriend is 10 years younger than him, so he can't marry her now. Her age is not suitable for marriage, so he come up with this idea for mutual benefits cause his parents made a conditions he will get CEO position if only he got married, and also his mom dad are not ready to accept his girlfriend as their daughter-in-law. Finally, the day comes today which Jimin denied to core of his heart. He praying for a miracle so everything get back into their past life. Mr. Minyongi, are you willing to take Lee YN as your lawful wife and you'll cherish her rest of life until your last breath? I do, he said coldly with blank expression. Miss Lee YN, are you willing to take Mr. Min Yoongi as your lawful husband for rest of life and love him until you take your last breath? You didn't reply. Your eyes are busy to search for a certain person in crowd. Finally, your gaze fall on corner to see your love crying mess putting his both hands on his own mouth, scared to let out any sound. Your eyes automatically got tears. It feels like someone squeezed your heart by witnessing his miserable condition. Forgetting about surrounding you, about to step down, but one hand stopped you and pulled you towards him, letting you come back to your sense. Wyatt, behave. You can't walk away like this in middle of waiting. Don't forget you made a deal with me. He gritted his teeth. You look up into his eyes with your teary ones. He felt something inside him, but he shrugged it off. I am sorry, you said, hanging your head down, not brave enough to meet with your love's eyes again. Yoongi signaled praise to continue the marriage. He nodded, began to start where he left before. You didn't dare to look at the standing person in front of you who coldly glaring at you. Neither the broken-hearted person is standing in between crowd. You know if you look at him, you lose it and run towards him without caring anything. I announce you both as husband and wife in witness of everyone present here. Groom can kiss the bride to seal the marriage. Your whole body become numbed at the thought by getting touched by someone who is not your Jimin, which is not unnoticeable by Yoongi. He grabbed your shaking hands and pulled you towards his hard chest. Jimin can't take it anymore. He immediately left the place where tears are streaming from his eyes continuously. Yoongi bent down and kissed your knuckles gently. Don't worry, Ryan. I won't touch you in any inappropriate way. It's my promise. He smiled and looked at you. You just sigh in relief. Thank you, Mr. Min. He chuckled and you look at him in confusion. Call me by my name. It's Suga or Yoongi for you, he said, smiling, and you smiled back. He patted your head like little kid while everyone cheering for newly wedded couples. and some are admiring their lovely moments, including Mr. and Mrs. Min, where Mr. Lee is sad for forcing his daughter into this marriage. But he can't do anything as it's your own decision. He makes sure to give his all love to you after your mother left, both in this world but somewhere he failed to take care of you, which you actually deserved. He's not that bad like everyone described him, you thought. Ryan, it's time to take leave for our new house, he said while checking his wristwatch, but you didn't pay attention to his words as you're still searching for your man, but there's no sign of him. Ryan, are you listening? You flinched when he said loudly. Huh? Mrs. Min chuckled and covered your face, who was standing beside you. Oh, my daughter, don't be nervous around him. I was also nervous after getting married to your dad. Although it was arranged marriage, but now can anyone say that we are arranged? But in your case, you both know each other for long, right? And in love with each other too, then what's the worry? She said and caressed your cheeks, and I am happy that my son is in love with same girl which I choose for him. She smiled, which you returned back with fake one. Tell me if this brat misbehave with you, I'll make him bawl. You laugh little witch. Which Yoongi don't want but still adored you. Mom, he said in annoying voice, but his mom didn't give him shit. We will come tomorrow to join you both at dinner. Until then, enjoy your first night and give us grandson and daughter soon. She winked at you. You looked down sadly. Mom, please don't embarrass her. Oh yeah, wifey's boy. You both can take your leave. It's getting late. Yoongi nodded. Yes, Dad. Let's go, Ryan. He grabbed your hand gently. Ryan, my daughter? Appa. You hug him. Where were you, Dad? I was looking for you. I'm sorry for everything, Ryan. I'm sorry to force you in this marriage. I was never a good father for you. Yoongi, please take care of my daughter. He nodded. I am sorry from my mom's side. Please don't take her words seriously. He started to speak. Firstly, you look at him confused. Then something clicked your mind. You understand what he mean. You look outside the window before speaking. She don't know about our contract relationship, so I don't mind her. He nodded. Mr. Min, you fiddled your fingers in nervousness. He noticed it and said, Ryan, don't hesitate to say or ask for anything you want from me. For 6 months, we are going to live in same roof, and I don't want to stay with you with strange feelings. You can take me as your friend, he said, and look at you through rear view mirror while you biting your lips. Damn it, say it already, Levian, he said in frustration after not getting any response from you. Can I stay tonight with Jimin? He's not feeling well from past days, so Yoongi chuckled and said, You don't need my permission to stay with your boyfriend. You can meet him whenever you want, but make sure no one can suspect us or our relations with each other. You nodded, smiling. Now give me your boyfriend's address. I'll drop you there, but come tomorrow before evening. I don't want dad to doubt on us. No need, I'll go by myself. You don't have. Are you blind or what? It's almost night. I can't allow you to go alone in this late hours. You unknowingly pout and he smiled, looking at you. Okay, but before, please stop car in front of XYZ restaurant. I know my chim, he will starve himself for no reason. Suddenly, unknown jealousy built in Yoongi's body, but still he nodded while focusing on driving. Jimin slowly opened his eyes and found himself in your embrace. His head was snuggled up on your bare chest. Your both hands wrapped around his head, pulling him more closer to you, while one leg around his torso, like he will disappear if you lose your grip on him. He smiled and kissed your bare chest and then forehead. He feels good after last night. He slowly unwrapped your hands and legs from him and stood up and wore his boxer and then his pants. He took his shirt, which was laying on floor along with your wedding gown. He make you wear it without disturbing your sleep. He smiled ear to ear after seeing your peaceful face. Suddenly you hold his hand and said, "Jim, please don't cry, my all love. My all love is only for you," you said in sleep. He smiled and kissed your back of hands and forehead and said, "I love you for eternity and beyond." He slightly blushed when last night incidents flashed in his mind, how you honestly confess your love for him in each and every his thirst under him, while his tears are continuously dropping in your face. He isn't a crybaby, but when it comes to you, the fear of losing you make him like this. When you got hurt, he feel pain. When you smile, he get happy after seeing you, and he wants to be reason of your smile. Every day, every night, he pray to see your glowing face always near him. I think this only we can call true love. Jimin collect dishes from nightstand. From some food are still left in plates. He sighed and went towards kitchen. He was fully focused on preparing breakfast for both until two tiny hands wrapped around on his waist, back hugging him. He smiled and continued doing his work before glancing at your cute grabby hands. "Why did you leave me alone in bed?" you said in cute baby voice. He chuckled. "Because I have to prepare breakfast for my baby. She might tired after last night activities, isn't she?" You take a bite on his back neck and he pretend to his in pain. "Ouch, I'm sorry love." You stop and again hug him as he was shirtless. "And you stole my favorite shirt, don't you?" He smirked. "So what? You stole my heart, my everything. Did I ever complain?" He laughed. "By the way, what are you making, Mr. Boyfriend?" "Your favorite gimbap and with some banana milkshake." "Then make it fast. I'm going to take bath." You about to go, but he interrupted. "Wyan, do you need my help? I'm sorry if I hurt you last night," he said with sad cute face. You walk near him and peck his puffy lips. "Do you really think that you'll hurt me ever? Then stop thinking that. I know you will never do something which hurts me, not even mistakenly." You wrap your hands around his neck and pulled him into loving kiss. "I enjoyed so much last night under you." You bite your lips in seductively. Meanwhile, he blushing mess. You chuckle at his reaction and kiss his both cheeks and then nose with giggles. "Now let's get ready or you will get late for clinic, and I also have to go to Mr. Yoongi's house as his both parents going to join us for dinner." His smile dropped and sadness visible on his face. "You are not going to stay?" You cupped his face and placed multiple kisses on his lips. "Baby, I'll come often to visit you. Now smile." He smiled little. Yes, Jimin owned a small clinic after leaving highly paid job at hospital. He creates his own clinic for social service. dream that one day he will open his hospital on your name. There is a deep reason behind it. His parents left him alone in a very small age because they didn't get proper and right treatment because of financial condition. That day he decided to become a doctor and serve for poverty-stricken society. As a being good in studies and multi-talented, he completed his study with the help of various scholarships. Now he only have you as reason to live his life. You are getting ready to head Edmund's mansion. Jimin already left for clinic hours ago. Suddenly, your eye landed on particular file, or you can see reports. Last night, heartbreaking incident came in your mind. How Jimin crying while holding this report near his chest, blaming and cursing himself for which there is no fault of his. When you entered in apartment and see that scene, which surely break you apart, he loses his self-confidence because of these reports. You try every way to make him understand that you love him by his heart, not on his manhood or life desires. But things doesn't go easy, and you want him only, no one else. But he thought you will leave him after getting tired on this relationship. There is not even a second that he didn't doubt on himself. This report is none other than his infertility reports. He done his test without knowing you. When first doubt click on his head, you sadly sigh and take the files with you. Don't want him to cry over and over on these useless files in your absence. I'm sorry, Ryan, you can't use guest room today as mom dad are staying here tonight. They want to stay more days, but don't worry, I'll make them leave tomorrow onwards. He smiled, looking at your tense face. You bite your lip before speaking. It's okay, I'll manage. This is their house too, so if they want to stay, then let them. He shook his head, seeing your uncomfortable state. It's okay, I'll make them leave. They can stay here after 6 months as much as they want to. I'll sleep on couch and you make yourself comfortable on bed. But it's your room, you can. No more argument on this topic. Have a good sleep, good night. He went and lay down on couch with one blanket pillow and closed his eyes while you still staring at him dumbfounded. Are you going to stare at me whole night instead of sleeping? He said without opening his eyes. You gulped in so much embarrassment and immediately jumped on bed, wrapping blanket on you like coffin mummy. Yoongi chuckled, seeing your silliness. He again closed his eyes before shaking his head. A smile is still visible on his lip until he finally went into dreamland. Now, it's been 2 months you are staying at Yoongi's place, but you notice from past 1 month Yoongi's behavior is so strange towards you. Firstly, he was little cold towards you, but suddenly he acted so sweet and caring to you. You both become good friends, but you felt his expectations and intention is more than a friendship. Yoongi always makes sure to make you busy with work so that you didn't get time to meet Jimin. Now you rarely meet Jimin, but you always make a call in concern about him. Is he eating properly or not? Is he sleeping on time or not? No matter how much you're tired and distressed, you always want him to stay safe and healthy. Yoongi literally overwork you. if you say anything about this, he said that this is the only way to make your company in top position. On the other side, Jimin is feeling lonely, but he have trust on you that you will come back to him one day and you both live your life happily with each other. You and Yoongi come at Open Roof Restaurant to attend a meeting with your new business partner. You feel weird. Why do he have to arrange meeting in private couples dating restaurant? Yoongi gets CEO position now that he wants from this contract marriage, and without knowing you, he already paid you all debts from other companies. But when you comes to know, you refused it and tell him that you will repay him when your company again come on track. Yoon, why Mr. Kim doesn't show up yet? We are waiting for past 30 minutes. I don't know why, and he will arrive here anytime. Don't worry till then, enjoy your coffee, he said calmly while sipping on his coffee before sweetly smiling to you, where you are completely frustrated by his answer. Yoongi called him and asked if he is going to come or not. Why he wants our time to waste more? You said sternly. Yoongi gulped, seeing your serious face. Oh, calm down, my girl, he said and patted your head. Usually you like whenever he do that, but now you really freaking out on his weird behavior. Are you going to call him or not? Tell me. Your expression didn't change. I'm calling, okay? Relax. He took out his phone and called Mr. Kim. Hello, Mr. Kim. When you are going to come at X restaurant for business deal? Mr. Kim was confused, replying. Which meeting? You didn't inform me before, he said other side of the phone. What? Are you not available right now? At least you should have to inform us by now. We will deal on other day, okay? Bye. Before Mr. Kim can say anything, he already hang up the call. He looks at you and gulp his own saliva. You sternly look at him with folding your arms on your chest. Why? Actually, no need to explain. Let's go back to work. I also have to meet my champ. You about to get up, but he holds your wrist and look at you with innocent puppy eyes. Ryan, if we come here, then let's have dinner here. Take this failed meeting as a friendly date. Your mood also will be fresh by this. Yoongi, it's literally our 5th friendly dates, including this. It's 6. Ditching important meeting. Didn't you feel sad whenever our meeting get failed with clients? You are CEO. You are CEO, Yoon. Take your responsibility like that. I get sad, that's why I want to spend time with you, he cutely pouted. You gave him disbelief look. How can he maintain his cold personality with his childish one? You notice that he behaves only with you, either with his girlfriend too, but you never see both them together. Winnie, please, this one is our last date. I promise, please, Ryan. I'll check and verify every meeting before taking you with me. His innocent puppy eyes melting your heart. Jimin's innocent face coming in front of your eyes. This is last one. He cutely nodded like obedient kid. He make you sit on your previous place like gentleman by pulling out chair for you. You chuckle and sit down without your knowledge. Someone is seeing this with teary eyes. It's none other than Jimin. He came here to book open a private table for both of you today because tomorrow is 6th anniversary of your both love relationship that he proposed you on this day. She looks happy with him. They are maybe good friends now, right? He wiped his tears and smiled looking at you. I trust Ryan. She only loves me, so I wouldn't cry over these stupid assumptions anymore. But in next moment, his heart broken in pieces when Yoongi hold your hands. nowhere and kissed on your knuckles. You are beyond shocked to even react. Jimin clenched his jaw and fist tightly in anger. How he dares to touch my Vian, you bloody bastard. Keep your filthy hands away from her, or I'll not think twice to cut off your hands from your body, he said, burning in anger, taking deep breaths. He calmed down himself. Little he doesn't want to create a scene here. He took out his phone and kept it on his ear after dialing a number. Yoongi, what was that? Why you? Your phone started to ring. Jim, why is calling me? You signal Yoongi to keep quiet where he was confused. Hello, love. Is everything okay? Why did you call me, baby? When did you come back from work? Are you done with your dinner or planning to sleep empty stomach? Yoongi gritted his teeth out of anger. That how you concern about him. It's not that important. Where are you right now? If you heading back from office, then I'll come to pick you up, he said in serious tone. You gulped in fear as well as nervousness. No, Jim, I am still at office. There are so many important files to rewind it for tomorrow meetings. It will take more than 1 or 2 hours. You go and sleep. I will try to come tomorrow at our house, you said nervously. Jimin chuckled bitterly. Oh, important files. Okay, fine. I hope you will come tomorrow without any excuses. You feel pain in his voice. Jim, why are you saying like that? Are you angry at me? I'll come tomorrow at evening. Don't you trust me? I trust you. That's why I am tolerating everything for you. Because infinite, I love you. Unknown tears form in your eyes. Same goes with him. I will wait for you tomorrow. Love you. I'm hanging up the call. You must be busy, and I don't want to distract you from work. Shame, I'll surely come. I love you, Shay. He hung up the call before you complete. You feel hurt. I think today his mood is not good. I'll make it up to him tomorrow. You thought, smiling, and you kissed your phone where Jimin's pic sat on wallpaper. I'm sorry for lying, love, but I really love you, Jim. There is no point to get fight with this pastor if you yourself lying to me, Ryan. But I can sense there's surely a reason behind it. I trust you. I have a lot of work to do today. You'll get lots of surprise love. I planned so many things for you tomorrow. I'll make our anniversary special. He left with a small smile on his face and with heavy heart. Why do you lie to him? You can just tell him you are with me and we are. I don't want to hurt my Chen's feelings by telling him I came here with my contract husband on so-called friendly date. You said bit loud. Yoongi boiled in jealousy, but somehow he managed to control it. Tomorrow I'll make you engage with lots of work so you will forget that you have a boyfriend, baby. I don't want to overwork you, but I have no option rather than this, he thought, smoking evilly.
Brother.